Morning, y'all. Cheers. Whew, it's hot today. It's early. Heading to F3. Do a little workout. So we'll get up with y'all in a little bit. Rock on. So in case you're wondering, 46 degrees out, high of 79. Today is November 7th. Whew. Just got back to the car. It is 6:04, 46 degrees, and I just walked 6,734 steps. You, my friend, rock star. Awesome. Alright, so it's middle of the afternoon. I took a nap and whew, boy, I feel good. But in the evenings I start getting craving something sweet. So what I've been trying to do is do a cold brew kind of coffee. So I'm gonna show you how I make cold brew. How's that? So we'll pull this up. I already took out my used filter. So we'll set this over here. Now, because I like to have it in the evening, usually before bed or close to, I got these Folgers decaf. I know. The only good time to have decaf, in my opinion, is when you're getting ready to go to bed. So put that in there. Makes one full pot. So one bag makes one full pot. Now let me add my water. Alright, so the water goes in the back here. And basically you just make a pot of coffee, right? Turn it on. Brew a pot of coffee. And then when that's done, I'll show you what's next. Alright, so while that's decaf brewing, now I want coffee. So I picked this up, this Dunkin' Maple flavor. It's a limited edition. See, I got it on clearance. There it is. Dunkin' Maple flavor. It's okay. It smells way better. Like, I don't get maple flavor in the taste. But that's what I'm going to use today. Y'all know the Keurig, the reusable pot. It's kind of hard to do around the camera. But we're going to make it. Takes roughly like 2 teaspoons to fill it up. No, tablespoons, I'm sorry. 2 to 2.5 tablespoons to fill this up. There's like a line on the inside. And then this clips back on. Line up the big thing. Boom. Drop it in, pull that out, drop the cup in. Thinking of you, Petey. And then I go 8 ounces, go, and then I'll do another 8 ounces to finish it off. But it smells great, smell it. See what I'm saying? It smells really good. Dunkin' Maple flavor. Now this stuff Cub picked up, and Black Rifle, this is pretty good. We really like that one. So that was pretty quick. Lift it up. Reset, another 8 ounces, go. And then simply, once it's done brewing, before I drink it, I want to put some ice in it. Why? Because it'll bring the temperature down so I can drink it faster or sooner than if I let it cool down on its own. Now while that's finishing up, and this is right here, I'll give you the update on the La Creuset. I ran 3 rounds of baking soda and water, and it stuff is not coming off. That is stained. So I put baking soda in it, a little bit of water, scrubbed it around, used a soft bristle brush, scrubbed it around, let it soak, brought it to a boil, all that, and let it boil and boil, and added more water and boil and boil and boil. I did that like 3 times, and it's not coming out at all. But the lid looks pretty good. But I will say that this, I did cook in it last night, because I mean it's just stained, it's okay, and it cooks just fine. And you heard the coffee pot beep. It's almost a full pot. So now's the part. You cut it off. And then you're going to pour the coffee back in. I know. My wife was telling me how I was doing it all wrong all this time. So that's what I'm going to do now. She said when she used to work as a barista, this is how they made their cold brew, was they'd run the coffee back through the second time to get you your strength. Pop it back in. Set it back. Turn it back on. And yes, I know, it is decaf, but it's because it's for my night beverage for when I want something sweet. Now that it's done brewing, just cut it off and let it cool all the way down to room temperature. Once it gets to room temperature, pour it into a mason jar, maybe a mason jar and a half, and stick it in the fridge. That easy. And of course these two have got to be in the show. Really? Okay. That's all I got today for a random Tuesday. You guys are awesome. You know, I went for a great walk. I've kind of chilled out and just read, and man, my mental space has been all over the place, and had a good conversation last night on our podcast, link down below. And you know, today getting up doing the walk, you know, something about it, man. I don't know what it is, but we did like 3.2 miles, I think it was, or something like that this morning. So pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. I see myself doing some more of them, so more of these morning walks. So anyway, that's all I got. You guys be awesome and have a great week. Cheers.